As you know that I am doing history previous year questions. I have already completed many videos. So if you're new in this channel, please watch those videos as well. Okay. So today we are going to see the questions of IAS Prelims 2001 and 2002 question, which is from Medieval history. Okay. So I'm doing year wise. So today we are going to see the questions of 2001 and 2002. Okay, so these question is only from the civil services examinations, no other examination I'm following. Okay, this about myself. Let's see these questions. Okay, so you can see here it's a Bhakti Sant and profession. So we have to match with this Bhakti Sant with their professions. Namdev, Kabir, Ravidas, Sena. So barber, weaver, tailor, cobbler. Okay, cobbler. So we'll see that. Okay, so Namdev, okay, Namdev is related to the tailor, and Kabir is related to the barber, and Ravidas is related to cobbler, and Sena is related to weaver. Okay, so its answer is B. Mongols. Okay, Mongols under the Genghis Khan invaded India during the reign of. Okay, so कौन सा इसमें था जब इंडिया में जब मंगोल्स जो है चंगेज खान ने इन्वाइट किया था इंडिया को. सो इट वाज लाइक बालबन, इल्तुतमिश, फिरोज शाह तुगलक एंड मोहम्मद बिन तुगलक. आई थिंक यू कैन आंसर दिस क्वेश्चन. इट्स वेरी सिंपल. इट इज एक्चुअली सी, इल्तुतमिश. ठीक है, तो जब चंगेज खान यहाँ पे आया था फ्रॉम द मंगोल्स, तो उस समय जो रूलर था यहाँ का इट वाज इल्तुतमिश. So, Mongols under Genghis Khan died 1227, invaded India during the reign of Iltutmish 1211 to 36. Okay, Iltutmish का जो period था, that was 1211 to 36, but did not enter deep in India as Iltutmish refused to give shelter to the Persian king. Okay. So Khwarizm Shah, whose Genghis Khan was chasing. So इसमें हुआ क्या था, ये this guy was इसको चंगेज खान चेस कर रहा था, तो ये इंडिया में आता है और तो इल्तुतमिश इसको इंटर नहीं करने देता है. तो दैट्स वाई I mean this Genghis Khan, this guy has not got shelter with the Iltutmish, so he has not entered deep into the इंडिया. तो अगर मान लेते ये अगर चंगेज खान अगर अंदर गया होता तो शायद इल्तुतमिश को भी इनवाइट कर दिया होता, और उसमें भी चंगेज खान का डिफरेंट काइंड ऑफ रूल्स, वॉट एवर हिस्ट्री वी आर रीडिंग नाउ डेज, सो माइट बी there is some difference. Okay, but it came and this Genghis Khan has been not entered into deep into the India and he returned back. Fine. Next question. Which among the following ports were called Babul Makkah, gateway of Makkah, during the Mughal period? One second. So Calicut, Bharuch, Kamwe, Surat. अभी ये I think Bharuch हो चुका है. Okay, so its answer will be, it is actually D, Surat. So gateway of India was the Surat. Okay, so Babul Makkah, gateway of Makkah during the Mughal period was Surat. So Surat was called gateway of Makkah because the pilgrimage to Makkah is started from the Surat. Next question. Which among the following pair correctly match? Okay, so we have to match with the correct one. So Diwane Bandagni तुगलक. ओके, दीवाने मुस्तक खराज. ओके, बालबन, दीवाने कोही अलाउद्दीन खिलजी, दीवाने अर्ज तुगलक। तो इनके जैसे डिपार्टमेंट्स वगैरह होते थे ना, उनको ये ऐसे नाम दिया करते थे मुगल्स के टाइम में. सो वी हैव टू टेल दैट विच वन इज द करेक्टली मैचिंग. ओके, here is actually, the answer is A, Diwane Bandagani, that is Tughlaq. So this rest is wrong. Okay, we'll see explanation here. Diwane Bandagani is Department of Slaves. I told you, like, they have given a different names of the departments. So yeah, was constituted by Firoz Shah Tughlaq, Diwane Mustaq Raj. Okay? Department of Arrears, Alauddin Khilji. Diwane Kohi, it's a department of agriculture, and Muhammad bin Tughlaq. And Diwane Urj, it's like military, department of military during Balban. Okay, इसमें interchange किया हुआ है, so that's why these are wrong. So these are the correct explanation. So the answer is A. Okay, next question. It's assertion reason question. You'll see that Battle of Kanwa was certainly more decisive and significant than the Battle of Panipat. Okay, or Rana Sanga, the Rajput hero, was certainly more formidable adversary than Ibrahim Lodi. Okay, we'll see. So it is actually, both is correct. Battle of Kanwa was certainly more decisive and significant than the Battle of Panipat. Yes. Rana Sanga, the Rajput hero, was certainly more formidable adversary, okay, than the Ibrahim Lodi. So this is also correct, and actually this is correct explanation of this. So that's why the answer is A. Okay, you can read explanation here. Okay, I think they will ask कि किसके period में ये चीज़ था. So you can see the question. The shaded area in the above maps for the empire. Okay, empire of Alauddin Khilji, Muhammad bin Tughlaq, Shah Jahan, Aurangzeb. Okay, so this is actually, it is for Shah Jahan. Answer is C. You can read here. Shah Jahan assumed the Mughal throne on 24th January 1628 in Agra, a few days after the death of Jahangir. He inherited a vast and rich empire, and at the mid of century, this was perhaps the greatest empire in the world, exhibiting a degree of centralized control rarely matched before. Okay, कुछ नहीं, बस शाहजहां के टाइम के बारे में बता रहा है और कुछ भी नहीं है. So Shahjahan expanded his empire in all direction. He annexed the Rajput kingdom of Baglana and Bundelkhand to the west, and in 1635 he captured the kingdom of Bijapur and Golconda in Deccan. Okay, so this is nothing but this is for the Shahjahan. This empire is for the Shahjahan. Even he reached to Kabul. You can see here. Even in Pakistan, obviously, this Baluchistan. So I think half of the Pakistan as well, the Bangladesh also. Okay, it is whole thing was like India. Next question. Who among the following was the first Bhakti Sant to use Hindi for the propagation of his message? Okay, Dadu, Kabir, Ramanand, Tulsidas. I think you were asking question. This is actually C, Ramanand. So it's a very straightforward question. So Ramanand, 1360 to 1470, was the first Bhakti Sant to use Hindi for the propagation of his message. Next question. With reference to the medieval India rulers, which one of the following statement is correct? Okay. So Alauddin Khilji first set up a separate Arij department. Balban introduced branding of horses to his military. Muhammad bin Tughlaq was succeeded by his uncle to the military. Firoz Shah Tughlaq set up separate department of slaves. Okay, so they are asking the correct one. So actually, see, the correct one is the Firoz Shah Tughlaq set up a separate department of the slave. This is the correct one. Okay, so answer is D. We'll see that Firoz Shah Tughlaq set up a separate department of slaves known as Diwane Bandagani. This is actually Bandagani. We have seen in the previous question as well. So Muhammad bin Tughlaq was succeeded by his cousin, not uncle. Okay, Firoz Shah Tughlaq. The Alauddin Khilji introduced the branding system of horses in his military. Okay, so it was the Alauddin Khilji. Okay, not the Balban. So please remember this. Next question. The motive behind the Shah Jahan Bal campaign was to secure a friendly ruler to Balak and the Badakhshan, Badakhshan, which bordered Kabul, conquer Mughal homeland, whatever it is, you can just read that. Okay, the fixed model Mughal frontier for the scientific line, the Amudariya. Okay, this is actually in Gulf country. The expand the Mughal empire beyond the subcontinent. It is actually it is actually a secure friendly ruler in Balkh and the Badakhshan, which bordered Kabul. Okay, rest is wrong. These are all wrong. This is not correct. Okay, so the motive behind the Shah Jahan Balkh and the Badakhshan campaign in the Central Asia was to secure the defense of Northwest India. That's why this statement 1 is correct. Okay, so जो भी North East से जो secure करना था North West से. Okay, so that's why he has make friendly relation with this guy at the border of Kabul. Okay, next question. Assertion reason question. Muhammad bin Tughlaq left India and for 2 years live in campaign called Swargdwari. Okay. At that time Delhi was ravaged by plague and many people died. Okay, so this is actually both is correct. Muhammad bin Tughlaq left Delhi and for the 2-year leave in a camp called Swargdwari. This is correct. And at that time Delhi was ravaged by plague and many people died. Okay, actually वो इसी वजह से जाके इसमें camp में था because of this plague was it was everywhere into the Delhi, so that's why it is like correct explanation. So the answer is A. We'll see that like Alauddin Khilji, Muhammad bin Tughlaq also tried to bring change in the agrarian setup. Some historian point out that he made an over assessment because of which many peasants fled the region. But the statement here remains the half. The severe famine in this period worsened the situation. Muhammad bin Tughlaq tried to provide relief to those affected and made effort to improve the extent cultivation. The Sultan left Delhi and rendered in a camp called Swargdwari near Kannauj. He also set up a separate department called the Diwane Amiri Kohi, whose function was to extend cultivation by providing loan. Okay, it's like इसमें कुछ explain करने वाला है नहीं, it's like self-explanatory. So you just read this. So the answer is A. Next question. A historian Barani refused to consider the state in India under Delhi Sultanate as truly Islamic because majority of population did not follow Islam. Muslim theologists were often disregarded. Sultan supplemented the Muslim law by framing his own regulation. Religious freedom was according to the non-Muslim. So it's actually it is C. Okay, the Sultan supplemented the Muslim law by framing his own regulations. Okay, so the answer is C. You can read here the explanation part. Yeah, next question. I think we have to correct we have to choose the correct statements. Okay, so with the reference to Sufism in Indian history, consider the following statement. Sheikh Ahmad Sarhandi was contemporary of Ibrahim Lodi. Sheikh Nasruddin Chirag e Dehlavi. Okay, you can just read the name. Okay, the Muslim name, so no problem. Was of Sheikh. Okay, Nizamuddin Auliya. Okay, fine. Aurangzeb was a contemporary of Sheikh Salim Chishti. Okay, Qadir, order of Sufis, was first introduced in India by Sheikh Niyamatullah and Muqaddam Muhammad Jilani. Okay, so we have to choose with respect to Sufism in Indian history out of these four statements. Okay, we have to choose that. Okay, so see, this first one is wrong. So Sheikh Ahmad Sarhandi was contemporary of Ibrahim Lodi. No, this is wrong. So this second is correct. Okay. Third is also correct. Wrong. This Aurangzeb was not the contemporary of Sheikh Salim Chishti. So the answer is, so first is wrong, third is wrong. So the answer is, this is also correct. So the answer is D. You please read the explanation here. Yeah, fine. So this was the end of the model history question from the year of 2001 and 2002. We'll see some more question from the next years. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.